I heard you recently say that the world now looks a bit like 1929. Mm-hmm. What is similar?
I think the analogy I made was with the 20s, because it's a time when there were major technology breakthrough.
Yeah.
That of course we take for granted, but which were new at the time. You know, the combustion engine, the manufacturing line, all sorts of things that just came about together. At a time when fragmentation started to also significantly change the way the world worked, because it was preceded by a period of open trade and the first globalization, if you will. And we are seeing a bit of that at the moment. Technological breakthrough, which I would, associate with the development of AI and the diffusion of AI on the one hand, and fragmentation, challenges to the international world order as we have known him for decades. So that's the analogy. And I think that we have to be informed by history and try to avoid what came after those developments in the 20s that ended up with, number one, financial crisis, bankruptcies of banks in Europe, and eventually, because the matter was not handled very well at the time, a global conflict that destroyed many of the advanced economies and made all of us at the time poorer and fewer.
What do you think are the implications for financial markets then? Because we know what happened at the end of the 20s.
I think there are implications for policymakers of all stripes. So it means putting the onus on diplomacy rather than war, the onus on good financial management of public budgets, and being attentive to the real transformation and not so much hype. That's what I would see as favorable developments.